How y'all doing, fam? So I was just getting a little download from Great Spirit that I was feeling called to share, and it really came through last night, and I've been reflecting on it overnight and this morning, and I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it. And that is that Spirit is saying, if you're lost, if you're unsure of your sense of direction or what's important to you in this life, to be still and to give yourself some space to let your mind calm down and relax. And don't try to control your mind, but allow it to go wherever it wants to go. And during this process, we want to create space between our thoughts, or at least notice the space between our thoughts and start to zero in on that silence. And as we do so, we're going to be placing our mind inside of our heart. And we really want to tune in with our inner child, with those young versions of ourselves. What were your hopes and dreams? What used to give you joy and excitement and passion, and what used to give you that childlike sense of wonder? So we really want to tune in with what do we feel called towards in regards to our joy. And we really want to deeply ask ourselves, what makes us happy? What do we enjoy to do? And if you don't know that, if you're unsure of that, that's completely okay. But let's cultivate that relationship with our inner child, with the part of ourself that just wants to play and have fun and have a good time. And through doing so, even if it takes trying different things, I'm going to try to go for a run today. I might try to write this book I've been thinking about. I want to start posting videos. I want to start doing whatever it is that you feel called to. Try it. What's the worst that could happen? You don't like it and then you don't do it, which is the same as not trying. So Spirit really wants us at this point, for this preparation for this next chapter, which is for humanity, which is really starting in 2025, to spend some time over this holiday season to be still and to really deeply think about what is important to us, what gives us joy, what makes us happy. That is the most important thing in this life, folks, friends, family. So much of what we do gets twisted and manipulated, and we get forced into these patterns and into these lifestyles that make us miserable. And it's like, why? What are we doing that for? To impress somebody who doesn't care about you anyway? Like some keeping up with the Joneses type of shit? And excuse me, I really try not to curse, but Spirit doesn't really care. So it's important to unapologetically think about from our heart what gives us joy, and then to start implementing those things in our life. Even if it's, like I said, a minute a day here or there, just start doing whatever it is that you enjoy to do. And I promise you, it will lead you down a magnificent, magical journey of connecting with yourself, of connecting with the Most High God, the energy of the shining white diamond, violet flame light of Saint Germain of the Most High God, that will burn away any of the illusions in your life and will bring you back home to truth. There's a saying, I believe it's a poem. I'm not exactly sure, but it's something about somebody walking through the forest and being lost. And it's like, as in, how do I find my way back home? And it is to be still. The forest is not lost. The trees are not lost. The bushes are not lost. Be still and listen. Wherever you are is here. And there is valuable information. The world around you speaks. Listen to the wind, listen to the trees, listen to the animals around you. For you may be lost, but the world around you, which is creation itself, is not lost. It is the divine, it is the Most High, it is everything that has ever been, which is also inside of you, that Most High light. And the more that we are still, the more that that is able to lead us. Wherever you are is here, and you may always come back. And Spirit just wants us to really reflect on that presence, that here-ness, that now-ness, and to be open to receiving the information and the guidance from the field, from our guides, from the archangels and the angels, from the high dimensional beings, from the other high vibrational beings that are helping to assist us with the maturation and the rising to the new octave of humanity and of Mother Earth. And so many of these other star systems and beings that we are connected to, they're actually learning a lot from our planet and from our rise and our ascension right now, because it is so dense, and because there is so much hate and negativity and all of these things that we're going through on this planet, that it's almost to the point where they're like, well, shoot, if they can do it, then we should be able to rise above all this stuff too. And because a lot of these other high vibrational planets and civilizations and star systems are kind of a higher dimensional expression, where they are able to almost like shapeshift and work with the field, and they're not as stuck and anchored in a physical body, which is just one expression of their soul. And so the more that we continue down this path of ascension and of connecting with ourselves, with the Most High God, with Yahuwah, with Sophia, with the Great Spirit, with the Tetragrammaton, with the Holy Spirit, with Allah, with all these different names for the divine, the more that we connect with this energy within ourselves, the more that we are able to access the magic and the miracle love, the real life miracle love, where we allow ourselves to be a vessel and a channel for the Most High to work through us. And it's like you have to let go of it being you that's going to do miraculous things. It's not your person that's going to do miraculous things. It's not Matthew Miller that is accepting these messages. It is the Most High, the divine light, the Great Spirit. It is that energy working through me. All praise to the Most High. All praise to you, Great Spirit. I love you so much. But it is allowing yourself to become selfless, become no one and nothing, no thing, not attached to anything. And this allows that divine energy and divine spark and creation and magic to flow through you. You have to let go of the edge and clinging on to the side of the river to be carried. You have to let go of the edge of the pool. You have to dive into creation and allow the unknown to bring about magnificent synchronicities and magical experiences into your life. And that does not happen when you are stuck in the known and you are repeating patterns and stuck in what is like a Groundhog Day, doing the same thing over and over and over. There's no room for the Spirit to bring miracles into your life because you've locked yourself into a cage. And so much of our society is designed to do this to us. But Spirit wants us right now, friends and family, to take some time and really think about what is important to us and what gives us that joy and childlike wonder in life again, and to chase after it. You know, and it may not happen overnight. It may happen tomorrow. You're doing exactly what you want to do for the rest of your life. It may take 10 years. It may take 5 years. It may take, a lot of different things. It may take therapy. It may take going back to early childhood trauma. It may take working on that relationship with your inner child. It may take all kinds of different things, trying different things, years and years of trying to figure out what makes you happy. But being happy and doing the things that give us joy is God at work. It is creation and creative intelligence having fun. So often we forget that we're here to be human and to have fun and to enjoy this experience. And we get so caught up in the mundane and the things that we believe that we have to do. And Spirit just wants us to have faith and to give ourselves some space and some time to reflect on what is truly important to us and what gives us joy. So I just want to extend that little message I was getting this morning. And Spirit also wants me to touch on, just coming through right now, that a reminder that creation itself, the universe, our lives, are a mirror. And all that it does is reflect our vibration. All of creation has already been completed. Creation exists. All possibilities and all things that could ever exist or will ever exist are already in existence. So as we're moving through what is perceived as time, it is not actually time. What it is your vibration changing at 1 billion times, 1 trillion times a second, if that's what you would want to think of it, as a reflection of time. But your vibration is always changing based off of every single choice that we make, always in the now. And what this does is it slowly starts to move us through hyperspace and attract that physical reality which already exists. So the more that we match our vibration with the reality that we would like to experience, we're just physically moving to that reality which already exists in space-time, in hyperdimensional reality. All things and all places and all people and all versions of ourselves already exist. So the more that we tune in to the feeling of what it feels like to experience the life that we want, that joy and that fun and that love in the now, the more that we magnetize this physical timeline and reality into our life. If you're sitting around and you're bummed and you're miserable and you're down and you're, this fucking sucks, Spirit, why is my life like this? The universe is going to mirror more experiences into your life that are going to make you feel more of this. God, Great Spirit, the universe does not understand your prayers and what you ask for in the human language. What it understands is your vibration. And all that it does is give you more of what you are. The universe does not give us what we ask for, what we want. It gives us a reflection of who we are. So whatever you want in this life, friends and family, you have to become that. And as you become that, the universe will reflect that to you in your outer world. So if you want to have a life that is full of joy and happiness and love and light, you must become those things. And it may start slow, it may take a few decisions here or there, but you have to focus on those feelings of what it feels like to have your dream life. And you have to be that in the here and now, because that is all that exists. Anything that you think may happen in the future, the future is not real. It is a construct, an idea. Anything that you want to happen in the future has to happen through right now, in the present moment. So the more that we can tune in with these vibrations of gratitude and thanking God for the love and the joy and those vibrations of the feelings of the life that we want, the more we experience that in the here and now, the faster that reality is called into our experience. It quite literally, like a magnet, pulls it in, it magnetizes it into your reality. Your spirit is a song of creation. And as you sing your song with the vibration of the experience and the life that you want, it becomes it. You become that. But you have to feel that first. You can't say, God, if you bring me this, then I'll be happy. You have to be happy. And then the universe will reflect that happiness back to you in whatever it is that your heart truly wants. So again, Great Spirit just wants us to be still. Sit with ourselves, with our hearts, with our inner child, with that childlike sense of joy and wonder, and reflect on what is going to make us happy. And then do everything and anything within our power to become that. And to become an embodiment of that love, of that gratitude, of that grace, of that happiness, of that joy. To do whatever it is, whatever experiences we need in our life to make us feel that again. That is what is most important to us, and that is where we're going to find our truth. So I love you, fam. With all of my heart, you know? So I just want to extend my prayers and my love and my light and my deepest gratitude for everybody and your journeys and all that we're going through. For we truly are one, and each one of you is a reflection of myself to help me to understand myself better. And every experience that I've been through in this life, all the struggles, all the hardships, all the pain and the trauma and the just darkness and the misery and the beauty and the love that has been shared, it's all been an integral part of me becoming and me finding my way back home to myself. And I have so much gratitude to each and every one of you and to this experience that we're having as a divine being. And Great Spirit wants you all to know that you are beautiful and divine and worthy, and that there is a deep reverence and gratitude for all that we're doing from the Most High. So, blessings from your boy and the big guy. I love y'all, fam. Aho, metakuyasin. Aho.